Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about very useful Dollar Tree hacks. These are items from Dollar Tree that I use all around my house and they're super duper useful. And the best thing is they're only $1. If you guys are new, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and let's get into this video. All right, the first thing we're gonna talk about are these cute little wire baskets. And now if you guys are wondering why it's this color, like you've never seen this color at Dollar Tree, it is because I spray painted it. So this was originally white and I spray painted it. It's kind of like a rose gold color that I put in my office. I actually did like a little office makeover. If you guys missed that one, I will link that video up above if you wanna check that out. But I went for like a rose gold and white office look and I just love how that looks. So what I like to do with these is hang it on the little, it's kind of like the Dollar Tree command hooks, and I take these little hooks and they have adhesive on the back and I stick them on the wall and then I hang the little basket on there, and I like to put my pens, scissors, whatever items you want to store in there. And I've had this basket up for quite a while and it has never fallen. Granted, it's not heavy or anything, but those little hooks seem to be holding up very, very nicely. So you can use these baskets anywhere throughout the house. You could even put them in drawers for little like organizers, like, you know, separators or whatnot, but these are so cute and only $1. All right, the next thing we're gonna talk about are these little wire shelves from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna stop saying from Dollar Tree. You guys know everything's from Dollar Tree. So these little wire shelves, these are so cool. They actually have very many uses. I like to put them just in my cabinet, and I like to stack my kids' bowls and plates and everything in there, and it just kind of creates another shelf in your cabinet. So our cabinets are pretty tall, and with the kids' stuff, it just, you know, I don't stack the stuff that high. So this worked out perfect just to set it in there, and it just gave me a whole other shelf. Okay, another item I love from Dollar Tree that I use literally all throughout my house are these little hooks. I wanna say it comes with like 6 in a pack. I use these everywhere. So you can use them on chips, like bags, snacks, frozen foods, anything that's open, you can just close them with these. But my favorite thing to do with these is hang it on the side of my cabinet with one of those little hooks again, and I like to hang my dish gloves on there. So if you guys have seen my Color Street videos, I love doing the Color Street nail stickers, but I do dishes like a million times a day. So I wanna protect these pretty little nails. So I bought these gloves from Marshall's and I use them every time I do dishes, and it really helps my nails out a lot. All right, the next item we're gonna talk about is this over the door hook contraption, whatever you wanna call it. I can't even believe this thing's $1. This is so nice. So what I like to do with these, I have one up in my kids' bathroom that I actually hang on the towel rack, and I put like extra towels, I put their robes on here. I can't put it over the door in there because they wouldn't be able to reach it. So it works out nicely. I just put it on the little towel rack and then they're able to reach everything. But another thing I like to do with it is this is why I can't film with the windows open. I have another one of these in my laundry room, and I like to put mops, brooms, any cleaning supplies, left like extra bags that I may have, and that works out so well. I can just hook everything onto here. And if you have a broom or a mop that doesn't have, like it doesn't fit on here very well, what I like to do is take a little ribbon and tie it on the top of the mop, and then you can just hang the little ribbon part right on here. So this has come in really handy in my laundry room as well, but there's so many uses you can use for these, and for $1, can't beat it. Okay, the next thing we're gonna talk about is actually something I made. It's super duper easy, anyone can make it. It took like 2 seconds. All you need are these large bamboo kebab skewers and a little plate from Dollar Tree and some hot glue. And all I did was I took the little skewers, I cut them to maybe like 14 inches, and then I glued 3 of them together and just stuck them in the middle of the plate, glued that right on there, and this is a ribbon holder. So I've always wanted a way to display my ribbons and I couldn't figure out what to do with them. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna make something. It was super easy to make and it's held up very nicely. Okay, the next thing we're gonna talk about is one of my favorite items from Dollar Tree. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know I'm obsessed with foam board and I like to see what I can make out of it. So what I recently did was I took some foam board and took that wood contact paper from Dollar Tree, covered the foam board with that and made little shelves that I put on our wire shelving unit in our half bathroom. And it just kind of like made it look a little more farmhouse. It's not gonna hold up forever, but I think it just looks so cute. You can also do this on like those shelving units, like if you have in your laundry room or your closet even, you can just make these with the foam board, set it right on top, and it just kind of makes it look a little more high end. All right, the next thing we're gonna talk about is this has so many uses. I just wanted to go through and show you guys how I'm using these throughout my house. And these are the little magazine file holders. They come in so many different colors. You can get cardboard ones, plastic ones, so many different options. It just depends on your Dollar Tree. So the ones that I just have a couple different ones here, and I'll show you how I use those here. So the first thing I like to do with them is put them in my pantry, and I like to store my plates and napkins in them, and it just keeps everything super organized. You can see where everything is, and it just keeps everything nice and neat. Another thing I like to do with those is in one of my cabinets, I have all my water bottles, and I like to just store my water bottles in there. It doesn't hold a ton, but it keeps them nice and neat. That way you know where the lids are, because I was having a problem where I could never find a lid. So this just keeps them nice and neat, and I know where everything is. Another thing I like to use these for is gift bags. Now, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I do not throw away a gift bag. Christmas, birthday, anything. I keep them all. My husband makes fun of me for it, but I never have to purchase a gift bag for any occasion. You have a birthday party coming up? Okay, go find a gift bag. Christmas present? Okay, I got a gift bag for that. He makes fun of me, but they always come in handy. So I like to use these little magazine file holders to store my gift bags, keep them separate, like put Christmas, birthday, and just keep them kind of in their categories. And then another thing I really like to do with them is in my Cricut room, I like to store my vinyls in there. I have a couple of them on display, like in one of those IKEA bag holder things, but for my extras, I like to roll them up tightly and just set them neatly into the little magazine file. And that way I can just take that out and I can look and see what color I need, and I'm able to see all of the vinyls that I have. All right, guys, we are gonna head into the bathroom and the closet, and I'll show you what I use these files for in there. So the first thing is I like to use them with my makeup palettes. So I have way too many makeup palettes because of BoxyCharm. I get that every month. So I have way too many palettes, and I like to just keep them organized in here. I can just set them, put that onto like a shelf in my bathroom, and they're stored nice and neat. All I have to do is pull it out, and then I can see which palette I want to use. And another thing you can use these for in the bathroom is your hair tools. So I like to keep my curling irons, my hot iron, my hair dryer, any of those items that will fit, you can put in the little magazine file, and I put that on the same shelf as my makeup palettes, and it just keeps them nice and neat. And then the last two uses for those, we're going into the closet. So you can totally put purses, like tiny purses or wallets in there. So it just keeps them nice and neat. I like to put my smaller purses, like my smaller crossbodies, and just my smaller little wallets in there, and it keeps them nice and neat. And then the last thing you can do with them, I like to store my flip-flops in there. So flip-flops that I'm not using, that I don't have like in the front of the house in the shoe thing, I like to keep my extras in these, and it just keeps them nice and neat. I know exactly where they are, and the fun thing is that you can put a label on the outside of the little file, and you know exactly what is in there. All right, you guys, that was 14 very useful Dollar Tree organization ideas. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and we will see you all next time. And if you guys want to check out some more videos, just click on over there.